how's it going? This is an early post today, so I wanted to get this one out there for those that might want this kind of thing out there. This is what has carried me through Hunter Rank 1 through 5. We're now in the Coral, ready to go into the Coral Highlands. So, as far as the armor goes, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've been using. The weapons is personal preference, and I'll show you exactly what you need to do here in just a minute. Okay, so first off, I've got the bone helmet. Okay, this is a hunting horn build for level 1 through 5, just so you guys know. Okay, so I've got the bone helm. It's got a health boost, so it increases your health threshold of plus 15. And then you got the Kulu Mail. Okay, this is like the third monster you fight. So you get the Kulu Mail, it'll give you Stamina Surge. Stamina Surge is recovery speed of 10% for the level 1 Stamina Surge. Now, remember, this is only level 1 through 5, so this is not high rank or anything like that. Okay, so there's that, and then you got the Kestodon Gloves for Affinity Sliding. It increases your critical chance after sliding by 30% for a short time after sliding. I think it's like 20 or 30 seconds after sliding you get the bonus. Okay, so we got the Jaggerous Coil for Fortify. If you die, which should be highly unlikely, if you die you get an attack of an extra 10% and a defense of 15% with each time you die. So if you die twice, you get 20% and a 30% to armor, or defense I should say. So that right there is your survivability. Okay, so you got the Jaggerous Coil, you got the Kestodon Guards, the Kulu Mail, and the Bone Helm. And then the Kulu Greaves is the boots for Critical Eye. Get an extra 3% affinity. This will activate the ability to get critical chance. Okay, so you can get crit strikes at 3% rate now on low rank with the Critical Eye. The Ghillie Mantle is an automatic thing you get, so that really wouldn't matter. Okay, and then I've got the Aqua Bagpipe. I equipped it, but honestly, really, from Hunter Rank 1 to Hunter Rank 5, you only really need 2 or 3 different horns here, and really it's going to be the Bone Horn 3, which is going to show me the stupid upgrade for the bone. That's the Anjanath weapon, just so you guys know. Okay, hold on, let me find the actual one. Okay, so Hardbone here. Okay, so I'm on the Hardbone 1, the Hardbone Horn 1, because I'm in a little higher. This one here took me 3 Dragonite ore to make, so, or was it Dragonite? I don't know what the hell it was. I think it was Monster Bone Larges, Mediums, and some Boulder Bones or something like that. But really, you're going to be with the Bonehorn 3 until after Anjanath, until after Zora Magdaros the first time. Okay, guys? So the Bonehorn, and then if you hit the right trigger or right bumper, depending on if you're Xbox or PlayStation user, you will actually be able to see the songs that you can use. You get an attack up small, and if you use it twice, okay, so if you use attack up small and do the encore, you get an extended version, and then you can stack it from a small to a large. So if you go from small to large, you'll want to use it a second time. You can get an attack up to a small. You get muck resistance. Okay, muck resistance works on Gyarados and Barith really well. Environmental damage negated. So if a rock falls on you, or some kind of structure falls down like a tree or something, you take reduced damage. You take no damage from that, and you get earplugs small. These are the main ones. You also get Scouty Fly power up, but we're not worried about the Scouty Fly power up. And you also get every last one of the horns get a self improvement. So you get earplugs small, and that will negate roars from Barith, Anjanath, Gyarados, Pukey, whatever can roar and stun you, you'll get that earplugs. Another one that you'll have is gonna be the metal bagpipe 3. Okay, so those take ores, iron ore, maglite ore, earth crystals, iron ores, some dragonite ores there. Okay, guys. So y'all get an attack. The main ones that you're really gonna be fucking using is attack up small and defense up small. But you also get wind pressure negated, health boost, small, and of course your normal self-improvement. So those are the ones that I used. But you also have the ability to choose like Kulu, which gives you stamina use reduction, defense up, tool use drain reduced, Scouty fly power up, wind pressure negated. That's a good one. You can use the Giratotus one here after you make it if you want. This is if you want, you don't have to. I would use it only for like the water element. But it has an attack up small, Scouty fly power up, milk resistance, environmental damage up, and earplugs. So it's basically the same thing as the bone tree here, right? The Anjanath tree is actually a decent one. It's got stamina use reduced. So if you're in a group, people with a bow, heavy bow gun, hammer, whatnot that use a lot of stamina, they'll be in love with that. Wind pressure negated, defense up, health recovery small, and here's a nice one. It's health recovery small and antidote. This will help you farm Pukei-Pukei to get the Pukei-Pukei version, which is going to be a health recovery small, a health recovery medium, a Scouty fly power up, and an earplugs. But like, well, I mean, here's another one you could actually get is sonic waves. You can knock, you can daze enemies that are underground or flying around. You can knock them out of the air, so that way you can do damage to them. And you're going to get stamina reduction from this one here. This is the Vespoid tree. You're going to get stamina reduction small, defense up small, ice resistance boost, and sonic waves. This one here is a great one to have if you want to use it. Final form actually looks really good. Really good. You could use the Tobi-Kadachi one if you want. You don't have to. This one here will be later on. This is nothing you're going to be able to do yet because it takes Dragonite ore. But the Tobi-Kadachi one does have health recovery small, health recovery medium, Scouty fly power up, and earplug small. So right there, basically is the weapons that I used. I used the ore tree right here, and I used the bone tree. I did not use any of the other ones. I just now started building these other ones recently. I didn't use this one. Did not use this one. Didn't use the Pukei-Pukei or the Vespoid one. I just used the bone tree one here at the Bonehorn 3, and I used the metal bagpipe 3. So, guys, if you found this interesting, you found this helpful, and you liked what you seen from this one, please leave that subscribe button. And if you really enjoyed this, please leave the like button, because this was my first build, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to have fun, guys. See you guys next time. Bye bye.